So in this video we are checking about lights. Okay, so how we can add a light and how we can remove the light. So right now I have this particular object floor, and if I see this is on solid viewport shading. Okay, so in order to understand light, so it is better to go either material viewport shading or render viewport shading. Okay, so right now what I will do, I have this floor and you can see whatever object or floor I have, it is not visible. That is because I don't have any lights on my scene. So in order to add a light, what you can do, you can either go add, then you have light, then you can see there is 4 lights. Okay, so what I will do, shift A, light, I can add any light. Right now what I will do, I will click on the sun. Okay, at that time you can see whatever object I have that is visible. So let me do one thing. Right now sun is selected, so I will hit G, then Z, I will bring it up, then G, then Y, I will bring it like this. Okay, and if I rotate this one, R, then X, so you can see the shadows are coming properly. Okay, so in order to tweak the strength of this lights, we have light data. So here on the property panel you can see the data, so that you can select, and at the top you can see you can switch it to any type. So basically we had 4 types of light, right? So if you are switching the lights, then obviously the property related to that light type, it will show below. Right now I have sun, so that time it will show the color, strength, angle and everything. Okay, one more thing, whatever light we have, this is not a physical object. That's why whenever you are taking a render, you won't see this particular lights. Okay, whatever light it may be, you won't see it. So in order to understand that, what I will do, I will just disable this overlays. At that time you can see the sun, it is disappeared. You will get only the light, but you won't get the physical shape of that light. So these are just non-physical things. I mean, it doesn't have any physical shape. Okay, now let me take this one back, and if I want to increase the strength, I can increase it. Okay, so this is how it is. And if you want to change the color, that I can do, so I will change the color. Fine. And it has an option called as a shadow. If you are disabling the shadow, then you won't see the shadow from that physical object. Okay, now like this. And one more thing, right now you can see I can add multiple lights. Okay, let me select this one, shift D, I will take a duplicate, I will keep it here, and according to the angle it will show the shadows. For example, now I will hit R, then X, let me rotate it. At that time you can see we have the shadows from here, this creates this shadow. Okay, like that. And if you want, you can change the type of this, so it will be a point or spot or area, whatever. Okay, and there is one more thing. For example, right now I have this particular light, and let me change the value to some white or something. Okay, I have sun 001 here, and if I click this one, you can see it is showing sun. Okay, so basically whenever you are creating any light, it will create the light setting here. And what I will do, I will change the color to some bluish color. Okay, now if I want the same property of this particular light to this one, then what I can do, I can select this one, and you can see from this particular object I have sun 002 as a property name. Now I can apply the same from here. Okay, it will show all the available property. So if I click sun 002, then I have this data. Okay, and one more thing, whenever I go here, you will see 000 for these 3 properties. That means these 3 properties are not used by any of the light sources. Okay, if it is used by any light source, then it won't show 0. And one more thing, if you are closing your blender and reopening it, at that time you won't be able to see this properties like 0 added property. You won't see it, it will be cleared from the blender. But if you want to reserve, or if you want to keep that one, even if it is not used by any light, then what you can do, let me click 0 sun, then I can just add this fake user. Okay, then if you want you can use this one, that is fine. Now you can see the sun, it is showing F. That means it is a fake user. Fake user in a sense, it is not used by any of the object. Still, it won't be deleted from the Blender if you are closing the Blender. Okay, that is a fake user. So now you can see this light source has the red color. So it is a sun 004. So this property I want it for all other light source. Then what I can do? You can select each one of this, then shift and select this. At the end you can select this one. Okay, I selected this. Right now this is a active object. Then what I will do, I will go to object, then there is link or transfer data you have, then click on link object data. Okay, at that time you can see these two things got sun 004. Okay, like that you can transfer the data.